Let's begin today in an easy, comfortable, cross-legged position. And if you need to, you can place a blanket underneath the sit bones to help give you a little bit of height. If your spine is a little bit rounded and you're leaning back a little bit too much, then chances are you need something under your hips to help to lift you and to lengthen your spine. So once you find a comfortable seat, close your eyes. And you can place your hands on your thighs with the palms down. You can bring the palms up, touching your first finger and your thumb. Or you can bring one palm on top of the other. Just make sure, whatever you choose, you are completely comfortable. And just begin to take a few deep breaths. In yoga, we breathe through our nose as often as possible. As you inhale, the belly is going to press out in front of you. And as you exhale, you're going to draw your belly button back to your spine, emptying the lungs. So inhale, belly round. And exhale, navel to spine. Inhaling deeply. And exhaling, letting go. Continuing to breathe deeply. With every inhale, see if you can find a little more space, a little more length in the spine. And every exhale, softening down through the shoulders, rooting down through the sit bones, relaxing your face. Inhaling deeply, finding that space. And exhale, softening and letting go. Letting go of any worries, any problems, leaving your to-do list at the door. Just being here, right now, in this moment. Just taking a few more cycles of breath here. Slowly open up your eyes and then inhale, reach your arms up overhead, look up, maybe touch your palms. And then as you exhale, bring your hands out in front of you and just lean forward. Just getting a gentle stretch to begin. And then inhale, walk yourself back up. Cross the legs in the opposite direction, so the opposite foot in front. And then inhale, reach up. And then as you exhale, bring your hands down, walk your hands out, sit your hips back. You can drop your chin to your chest and just take a moment there. Making sure that you are not holding your breath. Good, and then walking yourself back up. And if you place the blanket underneath your hips, just go ahead and slide that away. And come over into a push-up position. And it's a good idea to start off with your fingers spread wide apart, hips in line with the rest of your body, abdominal muscles firming, and your chin is dropped slightly so the back of your neck stays long. From here, lift the hips, drop the heels, downward facing dog. Take a moment here, you can start to pedal at the feet, bending into one knee, dropping the opposite heel, and just moving back and forth. Just getting into the back of the legs. Let your head hang, pressing down strongly through both hands. So you can continue to pedal the feet out. You can bend into one knee, take a little twist to one side. And then come back up, bending into the opposite knee, twisting to the other side. So just using this time to say hello to all of your muscles, starting to warm up. And then look up between your hands, come up on your toes and bend your knees, and just take some small steps all the way to the top of your mat so you find yourself in a forward fold. Let your head hang. Coming back to your breath. Really feel the weight of your head. Bend your knees. Let your arms dangle as you roll yourself all the way up. Once you come up, inhale, reach your arms high. Maybe taking a little bit of a back bend here. And then exhale, bringing your hands together in front of your heart, softening your shoulders. Close your eyes for just a moment and feel your feet. Good. Open up your eyes. Inhale, reach your arms high. Bending back if that feels good. And then as you exhale, open your arms, lead with your heart, come all the way down. Release your head and neck. Inhale, lift your heart, lengthen your spine. And exhale, fold. Step on back to your push-up. Exhaling, knees come down, chest comes down, chin. And then squeeze your ribs with your elbows. And then slide your heart through your hands, tops of the feet flat, toes and heels together. Press into your hands, lift your heart. We're breathing right here, keeping the elbows really close to your ribs. And as you exhale, making your way back to downward dog. Inhale, bring your right leg high. As you exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Drop your left knee down. Inhale, reach your arms. Sink your hips. Relax your shoulders and take another breath. And exhale, bring the hands down to frame the right foot. Tuck the back toes, step back, downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, step it all the way through. Drop your right knee down, top of your foot flat. Inhale, reach your arms high, sink your hips. Looking up. Exhale and take another breath in. And on that exhale, bring the hands down. Step it back, downward dog. Inhale to your push-up. Exhale, knees, chest and chin. Hips stay up. And then inhale, slide your heart through your hands, coming back into your cobra pose. Pressing into your hands. Tops of the feet pressing down so the knees start to lift. And take another inhale here. And as you exhale, lower yourself down. Bring your forehead to touch the mat. Reach back, interlace your fingers. Lengthen your arms long. Inhale, lift your head, lift your heart. Take a moment right here. Getting into the shoulders a little bit. And you can start to rock a little bit from side to side. Good, come back to the center. Palms come down underneath you. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale, come on back, down dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step the right foot in between the hands. Keep the back knee up. And then inhale, come on up, high lunge. Sink your hips. Relax your shoulders. Take another inhale. And maybe bending it back a little bit. Keep breathing. Coming back up to vertical. As you exhale, bring the hands down. Step that left foot up. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold. Press into your feet, come all the way up. Take a little back bend at the top. And exhale, hands to your heart. Close your eyes. Soften your shoulders. Relax the hinge of your jaw. Soften your face. Open up your eyes. Inhale, arms reach. And exhale, open your arms. Move with your heart. Come all the way down. Relax your head. And then inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, fold. Step it back. Push up. Exhale, knees come down, chest and chin. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale, lifting the hips up and back, dropping your heels. Inhale, reach that left leg high. Press into the hands. Exhale, step the left foot in between the hands. Keep the right knee up. Inhale to sweep the arms high. Draw the tailbone in, lift the belly, soften your shoulders, sink your hips. Maybe taking that little back bend. Making sure you are still breathing. Coming back up to vertical, and then as you exhale, coming down, step it back, downward dog. Take another breath here. Relax your neck. Inhale, right leg lifts. As you exhale, step the right foot in between your hands. Spin the back foot down. Inhale, come on up, warrior one. Sink your hips. Press down through that outer edge of the left foot. Again, softening your shoulders, relaxing your face. Take another inhale. Exhale, bring the hands down. Step it back, push up. Exhale, this time you can lower down into a low plank, or you can come into knees, chest, and chin like we have been doing. So take an inhale, and exhale, lowering down however you choose. Inhale, lift your heart in cobra or upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Take another breath. Inhale, left leg lifts. As you exhale, step that left foot in between the hands. Spin the right foot down. Inhale, come on up. Sink your hips. Right hip moves forward, left hip draws back. Take another breath in. And as you exhale, the hands come down. Step it back to your push-up. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift your heart, cobra or up dog. And exhale. Find your downward facing dog and take 3 breaths there. Let your head hang. Fingers are spread wide apart and strongly pressing into your hands. One more inhale. And open your mouth this time and exhale. And the next inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale to step it all the way through. Spin the back heel down. Reach the left hand forward. Spiral on up to warrior two. Just sinking your hips. Relax your shoulders. The gaze is out over the right fingertips. We'll take another inhale. And exhale, grounding down. Inhale, flip your right palm, maybe reaching it forward just a bit and then reaching it up and back. You can have the left hand resting on your left leg or wrapped around the low back and maybe touching the front thigh. Really reaching with the right fingertips, sinking that front knee. Good. One more big breath in. And let the exhale take you down. Step it back, push up. Take another inhale. And lift the hips, exhale. Inhale, left leg lifts in the air. And as you exhale, step the left foot in between your hands. Spin the right heel down. Right fingertips reach forward. Come on up. Warrior two on the other side. Softening your shoulders, scooping your tailbone, bending deeply into the left knee. Soft, focused gaze. Flip your left palm, reach it forward, then reach it up and back. Keep reaching to the left fingertips, creating space between the ribs. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, bring the hands down. Step it back to your push-up. And exhale all the way down. Bring your forehead down. Bend your knees. Reach back to the tops of the feet or the ankles. And then inhale, lift your heart. Staying here for just a moment. And then begin to kick your feet up and into your hands, lifting your knees. Take 3 breaths here. And release. Inhale to lift your heart back into cobra. And child's pose just for a few breaths. Forehead touches down. Hips to the heels. And then inhale. Come on up, spread your fingers wide. Step into your push-up, lift up. Inhale, right leg lifts. As you exhale, we're going to come into pigeon pose. So the right knee is going to come behind the right wrist. The left leg is nice and long behind us. Ankle, knee, and hip are all in line back here. You can use a blanket underneath the right hip to square off the hips a bit. You want the hips squared. So take a breath in here. And exhale, if you can, come onto the forearms. Keep on breathing and keep on softening the outer right hip. Take one more big breath in. And exhale to let it go through the mouth. Let's do that again. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through your mouth. Set yourself up to come back into your down dog. Fingers are spread wide. Tuck the back toes. Lift the hips up and back. Both feet touch down, heels drop down. Head hangs. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, come into pigeon on this side. So the left knee comes behind the left wrist. Start to wiggle that right leg back a bit. Hip, knee, ankle in line. Top of the foot flat. Blanket or anything, a pillow, whatever you need underneath the left hip if you're really unbalanced with the hips. Get yourself all situated. Take an inhale, lift your heart. And the exhale will take you down to your forearms if you can. If not, just stay right up here. Keep on breathing. Close your eyes if you're comfortable here. Relax the hinge of your jaw. Keep the back of your neck long, softening around the shoulders. Take a big breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale. One more time. Inhale through your nose. And exhale. Good. Set yourself up. Fingers spread wide. Hands parallel with one another. Tuck the back toes. Up and back into your down dog for just a few breaths. Pressing the heels down. Pressing into your hands. Head is relaxed and hanging. Inhale to your push-up. Exhale, lower yourself all the way down. Forehead touches down. Bend your knees, reach back to the tops of your feet or your ankles. Inhale, lift your head, staying here, or coming right into bow pose by kicking your feet into your hands. Knees come up, arms are long, heart lifts. 2 yourself back into child's pose. Reach your arms long, forehead touches down. Inhale deeply. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And then inhale. Coming on up. Let's come over into a sitting position with the legs straight out. Again, you can place a blanket underneath your hips if you need to. You can reach back, pull your seat back. Legs are long, toes pointed back toward your face, reaching out for your heels. Inhale, reach your arms high. And exhale, hinging at the hips, folding, bringing your hands down, either to the feet, to the ankles, the shins. It does not matter. You can also use a strap around your feet, a belt, a scarf, anything, and you can hold on to the scarf or the straps with your hands and use it to help pull on the feet. Inhale to find space. Exhale, folding over your legs. Inhale, find a little more space. Exhale, softening. Just 3 more breaths here. And then slowly walking yourself up, coming down onto your back. We're going to hug the knees in, give yourself a good squeeze. And bring your arms out to the sides, wrists in line with your shoulders. Take a big breath in. And exhale, drop your right knees or your knees off to the right and look out to the left. Keep pressing that left shoulder down. And you can take the right hand on top of the left knee. Closing your eyes. Let your knees be heavy. Knees are stacked, ankles are stacked. Face is relaxed. One more inhale. And as you exhale, slowly start to release and coming back. Give yourself a hug. Let it go. Arms out long again. Inhale here. And exhale, drop your knees to the left. Look out to the right. Press your right shoulder down. Close your eyes. And take your left hand on your right knee. Inhale deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale. And exhale. Release and inhale, come back up. Squeeze your knees in. Take one happy baby, rocking a little bit from side to side. Good. One last hug, one last squeeze of the knees. And then lay your legs out. Separate your feet as wide as your mat. Arms away from your body, palms face up. Just taking a few moments here, letting all of the benefits to be absorbed into your body, taking this quiet moment just for you.